guys, hey, it's Bri here coming at you guys with another video, and welcome back to BooTober. Today I want to talk to you guys about fear and why we have it, why it's there, and why we're letting it control our lives. We may not realize it, but fear, in the sense of the word, is controlling our life. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that like button down below, and then let me know what some of your guys' irrational fears are. What is stopping you from living the life you really and truly want and going and doing the things that you want? What is the fear that is keeping you from being you? So with that said, let's get to talking. Alright, so I get this all the time. Bri, I would do that except for I'm scared. Bri, I would do that except for I'm scared. And then today, I did it to myself. And I just sat there for a second and I went, what do you always tell your clients, Bri? Like, what do you always tell your clients? Oh, don't be afraid. Go after your dreams. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Don't let anything stand in your way. I am always preaching this. And yes, I do obviously follow it because I moved from Wyoming to South Carolina. So obviously I'm willing to follow it. But at the same time, today I sat in irrational fear because my guides have been pushing me to do something. And I'm like, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. Because the human side, the ego side of me says no. And it's keeping me in this constant fear. So what happens when we're afraid? Well, we hinder our manifestation for one. We're blocking. We're kind of putting up a block that says, no, you cannot receive this. No, you cannot do this. And when we are super, super, super afraid, we're allowing kind of like the dark beings to come at us also. So the shadows that come and find us, the shadows, the bad things that happen to us are our irrational fears. So the other day I was sitting here and I am uber afraid of the attic. I don't know why I'm so afraid of the attic. I don't think I've watched it in a scary movie. It's just this irrational fear that eats at me, but I need to go up in my attic because I know, for one, it needs to be cleansed. And for two, I keep having dreams of me going up there. So I'm like, okay, obviously I either need to face that fear, I need to cleanse, or there is something up in that attic that, you know, is trying to find me. I don't know. The last time I did this, I actually found one of my favorite crystals. So you never know, right? So I am building up the confidence to go up into my attic and cleanse my attic and find whatever it is that keeps coming in my dreams. But I know I need to go up there. So eventually I will, probably this weekend actually. So stay tuned. If you're following me on Facebook or Instagram, you might see the scary pictures of me going up into my attic. I might share it with you guys. So me facing my fears. But one of the biggest things that I was afraid of was to move all the way across the country by myself. What would happen when I got to South Carolina? Would I fall on my butt? Would I do this? What would it go with wrong? What, blah, 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 blah. Like, always coming at me. And the thing is, I almost stopped myself from moving. True story. I almost kept myself from moving from Wyoming to South Carolina because I was so afraid. Because I laid on that floor of my apartment the night before and I almost said no. I really and truly did. And if I had said no, I wouldn't be in South Carolina right now. If I had let my fear take over, if I had let my fear run my life, I would still be in Wyoming. I would still be wishing I had moved, and I wouldn't have started my own business. I wouldn't have gotten onto YouTube. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't be mentoring. I wouldn't be doing readings. I would probably still be a CNA. I would probably still be working, and I loved where I worked. I loved the girls I worked with. They were freaking badass women, but at the same time, I would be wishing I would have moved. I would have been still in that apartment. I would have still been doing this. And I've been having these dreams lately where I'm back in that apartment and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Well, lately I've been reverting back to my old self and I didn't realize I was doing this. So I have been really afraid to do something. My next step is to go in full force. My guides have been pushing me to do something, to go in full force with it, and I've been afraid to do it. So at nighttime, I have been dreaming about being back in that apartment. And I will wake up thinking I am back in that apartment. Like, it is so real to me. And I'm sitting here thinking, that's my fears talking to me. So when we let our fears run our lives like this, we're keeping ourselves from doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're keeping ourselves from manifesting. We're keeping ourselves from really and truly becoming the person we're supposed to become. And I know that eventually I need to just, you know, put my foot down and say, okay, I'm not afraid, and do exactly as my guides are trying to guide me to do. And yes, I'm getting ready to do it actually. Here very, 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 very soon, I will be doing it. Am I terrified? Oh, heck yeah. But what terrifies me more is not doing it. Because what will happen if I don't do it? What will happen if I just stay in the mediocre spot that I am at right now? Right now I'm here. My guides want to take me all the way up here, but to do that, I need to do this. Like, I need to literally jump over something. But the end results are probably going to be completely and totally worth it. So think about it this way. If you don't face your fears, then you're just gonna live a life of afraid. I know somebody who is literally afraid of everything, afraid of bugs, afraid to go out, afraid. I mean, they will call me when there is even a hint of a hurricane coming this direction. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? They don't want to come and visit me because there might be bad weather. Like, they're afraid to drive, they're afraid to travel. And I was talking to them the other day and I was just sitting there. I'm like, why are you so afraid? What are you afraid of? What do you think is gonna happen if you drive all the way down here to see me? What do you think is gonna happen if you get on an airplane to come and see me? If you're letting fear run your life, then you're not really living. And I mean, this person sat there for a couple of seconds and went, well, no, that's true, because they have let fear keep them from doing some amazing, wonderful things. I mean, they could have been, well, they can still be top CEOs. I mean, owning their own company. They're super smart, but they have let fear run their lives for so long that they're living in fear now. They're just in this like little box of fear, and manifestation doesn't come to them at all. I mean, manifestation, it's like they're blocking the good that can come. And I've told them, I don't know how many times, I'm like, I can see so much good coming your way. Every reading I have done, so much good is coming your way. So much good. So let it come, let it in. But at the same time, again, they will block it. Again, they will say, well, I don't know, Bri, I'm too scared. What if this happens? What if? And so finally I counter-reacted and I said, but what if you finally get everything you've ever wanted? By facing your fears, by stepping in your own power, by going after your own dreams, what if you finally get what you've always wanted? What if you finally get to live the life that you have always been wanting to live? What if I go up in that attic that I am weirdly afraid of, which I have no idea where this irrational fear comes from, but I am afraid of the attic. What if I go up there and I find $50,000? What if I go up there and there's some antique something up there that is amazing and will be wonderful in my house? What if I go up there and there's a crystal up there? What if I go up there and the tarot cards I know I've been manifesting are up in the freaking attic? What if I go up there and I find something absolutely amazing? Or what if I just go up there and I face my fears and I don't find anything, but I feel 10 times better knowing that A, my attic has been cleansed, and B, I have faced my fears? What if? So we have got to stop letting our fears run our lives. We have literally got to stop. We got to put our foot down and say no more. Enough is enough. Stop. Start taking the risks. Start taking the chances. I took a huge risk in moving from Wyoming to South Carolina. What happened in me moving here was I let go of a lot of things I had been holding on to for years and years and years. I was finally letting go of things that no longer served me. I was finally releasing things that had hurt me long time ago. And I'm continuing to do that. But I also started going on my own spiritual journey, and I started realizing what my purpose here on earth was. Before I moved here, I didn't know what my purpose was. I was just going with the flow. I was just being a CNA. Before that, I was a title and escrow administrator. And before that, I worked at the frickin' Hilton Garden. What? But the point is I was just going with the flow. I didn't know what I was doing with my life. Now that I'm here, I know without a doubt that my purpose is to help other people. That my purpose is to use my gifts to help other people through readings, through my videos, through my blog, you know, whatever way I can help. That is my purpose here on earth. So, but I had to face my fear of leaving Wyoming to figure that out. So, with that said, please, you know, let me know what your guys' weird fears are. Please tell me that somebody else has a weirder fear out there than the attic. I haven't even watched that video. Like, there's a movie I think out there, like a scary movie about the attic. I haven't even watched that movie, and yet I'm afraid of the attic. I don't know where it comes from, like I said. But let me know what your guys' fears are down below and what you're gonna do today to face those fears. Okay, and also I do want to hit on this note. I am still doing the giveaway, so on October 31st I'm going to announce the lucky winner. And I have been watching and paying attention and seeing you guys all liking my videos, commenting, following me on Facebook, Instagram, commenting on those, you know, all of that stuff, liking my posts, everything, being on the live videos, which I will be going live again on Thursday. I have been watching those, and there's the lucky winner. If you're wanting to win the giveaway, it is going to be specialized to that person. What I'm going to do is just ask your guys what it is that you guys need. So it might be part of a reading, it might be something from my store, I don't know. But it's going to be pretty awesome. So with that said, I hope you guys face your fears. I hope you face them today, right now. And with that said, I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.